And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to.
Oh my! That's a...
Welcome to In the Zone. You can watch this show on your cellular phone, and the show's called Into the Zone. Welcome to In the Zone. Yeah.
Hey, beautiful.
There we go.
Spectacular.
Incredible start.
Nailed it.
All right, love letters. Welcome to the zone.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
What did you guys get up to last night?
Shit. Wait, was last night Friday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday?
Yeah,
You know what?
Saturday, yeah.
Me and
Sunday
Adam,
morning.
actually, we had a little listening party for the Beaches, because we're seeing the Beaches
yeah.
when they come to the Burt November 2nd.
Mhm.
So we listened to their new record, and that was really fun. I
Yeah,
don't know
and
about
Ben, you were out in the town?
Oh, yeah.
The town
You had a good night.
at the Jets game yesterday.
Sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Big 4-1 win. Dominated.
The boys are rolling.
Nice.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah.
I had a party here. You guys know Graham Taylor?
No.
You might, maybe. He's a sturgeon my year. But he's moving to Australia for an undefined amount of time, so we had a little going away party.
Classic.
And it was pretty fun. I don't know if you saw the candle damage that happened
No.
over here, because there was a candle on the speaker, and then
Oh,
because
right
of the
there.
rattling, yeah, it took a tumble.
yeah.
It adds character.
Yeah, it kind of sets the vibe.
Yeah, I guess so,
So
yeah.
the basement just does everything.
Yeah.
It is a nice basement.
Yeah,
Studio,
Yeah.
podcast,
A
party.
bar, like a whole ass bar.
Yeah.
You got the whole setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Batman is making sure no one gets hurt.
Yeah. And does this have something to do with Banana Crisis?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
it. I was like,
My
what?
friend got that for me. I saw it in Walmart like a few months ago, and I was like, "Oh, this would be so dope for the podcast set," but like, I can't justify the $25. And then like my friend was like wasn't even my birthday, and then she was just like, "Yo, I saw this. Like, take it." I'm like, "No way." Let's do it.
Let's roll.
Manifested
That's
the
awesome.
banana.
And you got the banana tattoo.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no
yeah. I
way.
got this guy, and then like Shelby, our drummer, got it here,
Jeez.
and then we're still convincing Alec to get one as well.
Hey, you can do it.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, you guys
convinced-
got the matching tattoo.
Yeah,
Or
but
you
Ben
got
actually
matching-
didn't. But then he did it like a couple of weeks later in Toronto.
Yeah,
so
we ended up taking a trip to Toronto a couple weeks later, and I was like, I should have done
Yeah.
it. I gotta do it. I gotta
He
do
did
it.
it.
That was funny.
got it done.
Where are you guys? Or like, are they
I got-
accessible? Right
We
now?
didn't get matching ones. We just all got them
Yeah.
at the same time. I got a little donkey on my
Yeah.
leg there.
And then I got this little like flower and hat situation. But then
Sick.
after the take was done for the video, they were like, "We need to do another take because like your head was blocked." So then she just freestyled this one after, and you can see it's like infected and there's like holes in it.
Oh,
Yeah, she was just like, I'll just do something." I was like, "Okay." And then just,
Yeah,
did
it
that.
was pretty
And
fun.
then for the video, I got mine here, which was fake. But then when we went to Toronto, I got one on my thigh.
sick.
Yeah.
Redemption.
Redemption, yeah.
And what do you have on your thigh?
Sun.
Dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is that your first tattoo?
First one, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And Ricky too, he was like me, we both didn't have tattoos, and he was on the fence about it. But I think it was it you guys getting the tattoos? Where he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do
It
it.
didn't take much peer pressure. Like on the way there, he was like, "I'm gonna get a fake one with Ben, like whatever." And then as soon as we got there, he was like, "Actually,"
Yeah.
and he
Just did it.
folded pretty fast.
Hey, no regrets.
No,
no
he
regrets.
seems happy with it.
Just solid, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, new song is sick. All the songs are sick. But the big thing, you got a big announcement tomorrow, which by the time this will be out, it will have happened. So there's
Finally.
like two things it could be. I'm going to guess album.
No.
Oh my God.
I think you might be disappointed with this big announcement.
No. It's huge. No one's
Okay.
doing this, man. No one's ever done this before.
That is what I love, that you had like a show announcement on one of your show announcements. You're like, no one in the city is doing this.
That comes. Where does that come from? Does that come from my friend Steven?
It
I think so. We've got a good friend, Steven Adamopoulos, who's another like local musician. He's a really funny guy, and he just started doing that with Ricky, our drummer. I can't remember how or why, but he would just be like, "Yo, no one's ever done this before." Just like we just
Playing
started
a show,
joking.
recording
so
a
now,
song.
anytime we do anything that all the other bands do, like literally every band is like, big announcement, big things coming. We're like, nobody's ever done this before.
Yeah.
So Shout out Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the thing that you're doing now that no one else has done before?
We actually just told you before the show started, but we are opening for Vlad Holiday November 19th at the Handsome Daughter, which most people don't know about yet. So it's still a big announcement for the common folk.
Well, I heard about that. Like I didn't.
It's like on Real Love. Real Love is posted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't know. We're
haven't
creating
posted
some
it yet.
suspense, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For what the people already know.
It's funny too. Like Nathaniel started doing like this big announcement, like plug on Instagram, and for the longest time, I wasn't even sure what he was going to be announcing because I was like, "Have we already announced this?" But no, it's good.
But, we haven't announced it yet.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Now we have.
Huge.
Big one. Yeah, he opened for. We've seen him a couple times. He opened for Declan McKenna in Minneapolis, and he actually was here at Canada Life Center opening for Cage the Elephant, which we're huge fans of. So it's a pretty big deal for us to get to open for this guy. He seems pretty legit.
And it's crazy. We're seeing all the videos he's posting, like playing these massive venues.
Like the Armory in
I
Minneapolis.
hope he likes the Handsome Daughter in Winnipeg.
I was
on a Wednesday.
surprised at like because how big he is that he's playing. Handsome Daughter
so
is
were we.
kinda wild.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be a good
Yeah, who doesn't
turnout.
love the Handsome Daughter though? It's sick. You can get a sandwich.
And it's interesting too, like he's doing a huge tour throughout the U.S. and then his last stop is in Winnipeg.
And it's the only Canadian
And it's the
like
only-
date
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Stop.
And he's like opening for Cage the Elephant, doing all these huge venues, and then we're gonna be like, "What's up with that?"
How did this happen? I
don't know. It'll be
Real
fun.
Love, I think. Real Love reached out to us
Okay.
because they were like
Yeah.
Vlad Holiday was doing that, and then I think they just like paired us together because
Sick.
we have similar sounds, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say quite similar sounds, but I can see the vibe meshing.
Yeah, I think it's
I like
definitely like rock and roll influences. I think we
Yeah.
both have, and he's a cool guy.
He's got a big coat.
Yeah, I've worn a big coat or two, I think, in my day. So
That's what we should do.
wear all of our big coats.
Wearing big coats.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? Yeah.
That's why I thought your big announcement had something to do with because you were recording at No Fun Club. You had the covers you did. Is there anything else coming out of that?
Yeah, we do have another song that's like almost ready. We're just getting it mixed right now. Don't have a release date set for that, but that one's like pretty done. That's gonna be our next thing that's out.
Yeah, and we recorded another one as well. We're like sitting on like a couple right now, but we're just kind of being patient with making sure they're ready before we start rolling them out and stuff. And then making sure we have like a cool. We're trying to get like different people to mix it. Like I don't know if you've heard of the band Black Pontiac. I think they're from Vancouver. Yeah, a really cool rock group. So we reached out to the guy who mixed their stuff, and we're gonna try to get him to do our next single. So
yeah, and we're kind of like just doing singles right now, but we're sort of starting to think about what could work well together and what we can start saving. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Hopefully an album will just like fall into our lap. In a couple of weeks or something.
It has been kind of a bit of experimenting because we're still sort of figuring out what our sound is right now and like what direction we're heading in, because it's definitely changed a lot with the songs that we've released.
We're still like learning how to write too, I think. Like like we have like a bunch of demos that are like half baked, and we're like, we gotta actually like learn how to finish these and like make an actual song.
I think that's been like a big thing for us too, over whatever the last year or two has been like figuring out like how to actually like record stuff and like record demos. Like that's changed a lot, like our process on that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what about you guys? Do you have anything you guys are releasing soon?
We're doing the album.
Oh yeah,
full album.
Yeah.
Oh, right off the bat. Will that be the first release?
We got 2 singles out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then singles were last year, and then we're gonna do like 4 more singles, maybe 5, and those 5 plus the 2 plus 4.
Yeah, I've heard singles are the way to go. Like even like we were listening to The Beaches last night, and like they have like 11 songs on the album, and like 5 of them were singles. So I feel like everyone's kind of doing that these days. It's like harder to just like find an album and someone will like listen to it.
Yeah,
front
short
to back.
attention spans.
You got to do like a nice like a minute and a half single that you can put on TikTok or something.
Seriously.
Do a dance to it. Cry a little bit.
Yeah.
That's really, we should be putting all of our attention to making the dance.
Honestly.
That's how you get them. Yeah.
But I think it's like, as a smaller band, like, fact is like, there's not that many people who are like eagerly awaiting the album.
Yeah, seriously.
So it's like, if you just come from like 1 or 2 singles and drop an album, and then like no one listens to it, and you're like, well, fuck, I guess we'll start on the
100%.
next
That was
album
time
then.
Next album.
That was exactly kind of the conversation we had. It's like, all right, we need to kind of win some people over so that there's people who are invested by the time the album comes out.
Yeah. And it's something to like keep roll. Like if you have releases every couple months of like singles.
Yeah.
It's just like something to keep it rolling.
Yeah, like
and
like
just
keep
That's
people along.
that's been the goal, but it always takes longer than we anticipate.
Yeah, we're always ends up like rushing. So like that's right now. Like what we haven't done before is like we want to like finish the single and then start rolling it out. Because before we'd like announce it before it was done, and it'd be like,
we'd like book a release show and be like, okay, it's got to be done for that date, and then it's like a month out, and we're like, oh my god.
Yeah. This time we're just chilling out a little.
Yeah. I think that's it. And so you're talking about like how like doing demos was changing how you're writing. Like how has that sort of been unfolding?
Well, I think it's become a lot more collaborative. Like we've been like jamming a lot more than we ever did. Like the three of us were in a group before. There was like no jamming. Like demos would just be pretty much like kind of plugged out on Logic. So it was like a very different sound. It was way less live and way less like organic. So now we like even some songs like our next single, like the whole verse bit was just brought out of a jam that we did because we like recorded all in the basement, and then we just listen back to it and see what sounds good and stuff, and then kind of build off of that. So yeah, it's definitely become like way more collaborative,
way more live. Yeah, and like
way more live. Yeah,
with the old sort of version of the band that I was talking about, like there were songs that we released that we'd never played live before, which is like really weird and felt kind of backwards in hindsight. So then when we kind of had a like reboot, so to speak, when Joe and Ricky joined the band, we sort of made it a priority to be like, all right, we're gonna be like a live band, we're gonna work these songs out live, we're gonna play them live, and then we're gonna release them so that like we feel like they make sense, you know.
And it was cool too, like when you play stuff live first, like it's a chance to like almost workshop them and like you play
yeah,
like,
seriously,
well, that was like that part was terrible, like we gotta change that.
Yeah,
because everyone's looking at you.
Well,
like,
and it's also cool, they kind of come together live sometimes. Like our last show at Side Stage, when we played with Silas Presley, we did a new song for the first time, and we'd like, honestly it's not even done yet, but we'd like finished it like a couple days before, because like the goal was let's try it at the show. And like when we were playing at the show, we were like, oh shit, like what if I do this part here? Like there's just little kind of like nuances that you figure out when you're in that space.
I didn't even have a second verse for it. I don't think I said anything really. I was like, we're looking at it like, hey, they seem to like it though, like maybe we should like finish this thing.
Yeah,
I think that's a big thing, is like just from the crowd's response, like you get an idea of like just how good it is.
You get like live feedback.
Yeah.
and just and playing it in that space, like it's louder, it's like you feel it in the room more. It's very interesting.
What sections of the song are people really digging, and what's kind of losing them a bit.
It's like you always hear about comedians, how they like work out a set by doing it live. It always feels like it's tapping into a similar thing. Yeah.
And that's fun, but like sometimes it's a little awkward because like we had no ending to the song, and I could tell the ending wasn't great because we just stopped like in the middle of like a verse progression. And we were like, we should like definitely like finish this song the right way. They were loving it, then we finished. And it's one of those times, I don't know if you've ever had this, but like if you play an original and you're like really nervous about it, and then the song ends and no one claps for like maybe like 3 seconds, and you're like, fuck, they hated it. And then they like start clapping. You're like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad.
They just didn't know.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, you get nervous.
Also, the crowds are like sometimes like they don't want to be the first woo, right? I'm usually the first woo.
Nice.
Because, like,
thank you for your service.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
So as soon as you're gonna go on woo, and then everyone else. Woo.
Yeah. Open the floodgates.
But speaking of ending songs, I love the ending for 2000 Matching Tattoos.
Sweet.
The breakdown thing. It's like, I feel like it really ties the whole thing together. How'd you guys land on that?
Oh boy, that is a good question.
That's one part that's like a little different every time we play it.
And it definitely started off because it was one of those things where like the song started, it was just all acoustic. I think it started with me, Adam, and Joe, our bass player, just like all on acoustic guitars in the living room. So the breakdown was originally like a lot faster, and it was a lot more like country and a lot more chill. But then once you did it with a full band, like I think the more fun you had with it, the messier it got. So we also we had a lot of fun with it. And then I don't even know how it got. It's always kind of a Ricky thing because like you're doing the song and then Ricky like will count in like the breakdown part. So sometimes if he counts it in like slow, we're like,
every time.
we're like, oh shit, we're stuck in this for the next 3 minutes. We're gonna have to do this. So that was one of those things that definitely was like workshopped live, I think, because we played it a few times before it was released, and then we weren't actually supposed to like record it when we actually did. We recorded this other stuff. And then we just had some extra time, so we were like, oh, let's just do like a couple takes of it. So that take is like pretty much just one live take of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we really thought that song like that, it feels like it's it's kind of about a party, so it's like should feel like a party. So yeah, it was just us having a good time.
Yeah, and like with the other songs, when we went to the studio, we'd really like taken the time to kind of polish them up and
The click.
make sure everything's buttoned up and all that. And that song, yeah, we just didn't have the chance to overthink it because we weren't planning on doing it that day. So we're just like, oh, let's just do a couple takes of that. And we did it not to a click for the first time, and that it was really cool.
Probably only like second.
It was the second
third,
take.
I think it was the
Yeah,
second
it
take
gives
is
a
what
very
we
loose
stuck
feeling.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the whole song,
Yeah.
or just the okay?
Yeah, the whole song, front to back was just one take.
Yeah, well, and because we did it, didn't do it to a click, it wasn't like you couldn't really comp it as well. So it was like, all right, this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
Again, when we mess something up, you're gonna look. And there are like little things in it. Like actually, we got when we got it mixed, we got like the instrumental version. And just for whatever reason, recently I like stumbled on it, listened to it for the first time, and there's like little things you can tell we kind of like fucked up, but like it works for the vibe of the song. And like I'd never noticed it until I listened to the instrumental, you know. So
which is funny. I saw a clip the other day. It's like a bit of a subject change, but not really. People talking about like AI and AI music, and how people always say like AI is not gonna replace music made by humans, like for kind of that reason, like all those little
we're
like
bad.
we fucked up because we suck. Just because like all those like nuances that like when you record stuff live, like it shows up where like AI is never gonna do that. Like it gives it like a human element.
It's the same kind of difference of like recording off the floor together versus like
Yeah.
everyone doing their part one at a time and like, okay, do these 4 bars and nail it, and then do these 4 bars, you know, like it really way
different energy, and like different stuff comes out. Like I remember there's a lot of parts about Joe's bass line. He had like never played the way he did, and then that take he like pulled out a bunch of shit that he had never pulled out before. We were like, well, damn. And then I remember there was like, there's even like one note that we thought was wrong for a second. We were like, nah, just keep it in there.
And like your guitar solo like was totally different every time. And I remember the first mix we had of it, because there's like 3 guitars in that song and it's just chaos at the end, so there's a lot going on. So we listened to like the rough mix for weeks before we got it finally mixed, and then we got the first like final mix back. I was like, oh my god, Ben's guitar solo is crazy. Like I had no idea what he was doing. It was just this cacophony until
even I had no idea what I was going to play. It just kind of came out.
So you guys are doing a lot of that. Hey, like every time you play a song, you'll maybe hit something a little different.
It's definitely we've definitely gotten a lot looser as a live band, which is really fun.
Yeah, very fun.
I think a lot of that is like since Ricky joined the band, I feel like a lot of Chili Peppers influences come in because he's like a diehard fan, and so is Ben. But I think they do that a lot from what I've seen. Like they kind of take the songs in different places.
Yeah, so they like always start their shows with a jam. Like they're such a jam band.
So we've definitely been trying to get a little bit of that going on.
The actual just straight up improv jam is pretty sick. we tried it one time. It was fine. We're maybe we'll try it again. But like literally like the Chili Peppers just like start the show on like a jam that's like in the key of our first song. Build up to it and then
that's a great way to just kind of break the ice too. I feel like it kind of gets the nerves out a little bit.
True.
There's we ripped off this Peach Pit thing for a couple shows where they started their show with like a metal song.
Raining Blood, something like that.
And so we ripped that off one time for a Tapo show because we're just like I think our first song was 777 like by Silk Sonic, and it's like starts with this guitar riff in G, and we're like, let's just do like a big heavy metal like riff in G and make it like really crunchy, and then come out and go into this like fun little funk song. And so it's kind of a funny juxtaposition to like have that crazy stuff going on.
Or even like when we do Fame Hypnotize, like a song, we do a mashup live all the time where we do like David Bowie's Fame into Hypnotize by like B.I.G.
Notorious,
and like it's like the biggest like 180 switch up, like you would never expect it, and you can always tell like the crowd too. They're like, "What the hell is going on?"
That's fun.
That's
fun. So you guys got like, what's your like cover to original ratio at this point on stage?
I feel like that's changed quite a bit recently too.
Recently, we've sort of been kind of tailoring it to the show a little bit, but like that Silas Presley one I mentioned, our last show at Side Stage, we made a point to be like, all right, let's do like almost all originals because we have more originals now too. And I think we did 2 covers at that one, but like when we've done like shows in the past at Tap House and stuff, it's been like a little
King's
more
Head.
King's Head, it's been a little more 50-50.
King's Head is basically like they want you to
it's kind of like if people are coming to see you, it's mostly like original stuff. If they're coming to like have fun at a bar, then you just pull out some Drake or something.
We did that,
we did Headlines by Drake at King's Head. Best night of my life. It was so fun.
Everybody really loved because the only time I saw you guys was a couple years ago at Tap House, but you closed on Avant-Gardener was
Yeah.
was a
That's-
wild card. I did not anticipate
That's
that.
kind
I
of
was
become like
yo.
a unsuspecting staple for us. Like we've been playing
Yeah.
that a lot as a closer.
great
It's
song.
weird because like
Yeah.
I didn't really think people would know it, and I don't know if they do, but they just like it. Like
Yeah.
the
Fair amount of
energy.
people do, I
Yeah.
think. Like a surprising amount of people know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great song to just kind of like speaking of, like talking about like being a jam band and jamming more. That's a great song to just kind of go off the rails with a little bit and just jam out.
Yeah.
Just,
You
like,
can make it like
pretty-
really open ended.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great lyrics too. It's like, what
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about for so long? Yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like you kill the like talking, singing, the whole energy of that. You're like, take a hit from an asthma puffer.
I do love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have like a surprising rap influence that comes from
Yeah.
like I like it a lot. Ricky likes it a lot. But yeah, like a lot of B.I.G. We've done like Kendrick. We've done Drake. And
Oh, what'd you hit for Kendrick?
We did King Kunta.
Oh, that's dope
Yeah,
as fuck.
it was
I love
so fun. Yeah, but it's nice having that like kind of. I think it's just like more interesting to have like a lot of rhythmic stuff, a lot of lyric heavy stuff.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it's been really fun.
Awesome. Would you ever write something like that?
Yeah, I
we
think
have
we've-
one
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're working
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that has a verse at the end, which I think
So-
started as Jack White, right? You were doing a Jack
Oh
White
yeah,
feature.
'Cause it
Oh,
was, it
yeah.
was one of those jam things, though it didn't have lyrics. So I went, "I'm Jack White. I'm in the white stripes and I'm white. I'm Jack White. I'm in the white stripes and I'm white." I just went on, and then it went into like a bit of a rap verse. Yeah,
So now, we're gonna take that and make it a real song.
Do something with it.
yeah.
Yeah. And I think you were Slim Shady at one point too.
Oh yeah,
You were
Slim Shady,
shape-shifting. Like,
getting
we're just
crazy
working
with
out the
cat
songs. We
ladies.
Started freestyling as like different people, and we're
Yeah.
like, oh, we should take that.
And that's the best. Like when you're writing and you're just like playing something that doesn't have a beginning, middle, or an end, and you're just kind of all doing whatever at the same time. That's like super fun.
Mhm.
And that was definitely one of those things. That song came together in like 2 seconds. I don't even know who started it, but yeah, it was great.
Sick.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned something about when Joe and Ricky joined the band. Were you guys the OG3 then?
Sort of.
For the most part, it's like there's a long
There's a couple.
story.
Yeah,
and,
I had
like,
to go in and out. Yeah,
but like
my
for the
brother
most
was there for a
part,
sec.
yeah, like I joined the band. God, it was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, it must have been a while ago. Like I started with a few people in high school. Like we both went to Westwood, so I was the original. I kind of started it, and then Ben came really shortly after, like before we played our first show. And then our first show, Adam was there, but he was there shooting it. Like he wasn't actually
Yeah.
in the band yet. And then he like hit us up and he was like, "Hey, if you ever need a guitarist, you can give me a call." And then we did. And then it was the three of us for a little bit. And then we had a few other changeovers. And then Joe joined like 2 years ago, 2.5,
three maybe at this point.
maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. And then Ricky joined a little over, or actually almost 2 years
January.
ago now. Yeah,
Yeah.
January 2024, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So like coming up on
Yeah.
2 years ago. Yeah. So it's been like a few changes, but yeah, I guess me and you are like the OG.
Yeah, and like Adam wasn't that far behind.
Yeah, he was
So
very close behind.
It's been the three of us for 5 years or so.
And we like once we had Joe and Ricky, we kind of sort of started over. Like we used to have a different name. It was like the Love Letter Writers, and then we sort of were like, all right, feels like a new thing. Let's like kind of make it a new thing. you know?
Yeah.
I also remember like when we started, like our very first show was like January 2020. So then we were like just starting, and then COVID hit, so we like weren't doing
that
shit
was
for like a
brutal.
year and a bit.
Yeah.
We were just like, just kind of
crush beers on Zoom and
Yeah, we would just be on
live stream
Zoom
on
classes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here we are, 5 years later.
I was gonna say love letters. I like it better. It's clean.
Thank God, me too.
And people were always calling us that when it was the Love Letter Writers. So we're like, this is a sign.
yeah, love letters, not love letter writers, which I am no longer a part of. We cannot stop quoting The Office too. Holy shit!
It's a
I
sickness.
posted a video of them today on the band
It's an
account.
And so when it was just you three, were you on drums?
No. I've always been the lead singer. He's always been guitar and keys and stuff. There was a brief period of time where it was the three of us and Joe, and we didn't have a drummer, so I just hopped on drums for a bit. And I remember we like opened for ourselves. This was when Ricky we were kind of trying him out, so we had an alter ego. We were the Cucumbas for one show at Tap House. So I was on drums for a set, and then we just switched and had
That's
Ricky
legendary.
show
That
up.
Is that for your
Love letters.
birthday?
I think it was for my birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
yeah.
birthday show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so I have played drum. We've done like a live video with me on drums too, and like I drum all the time. And we have like a side hustle kind of cover band called the Bean City Band, which is just like for extra cash, pretty much.
Yeah.
And actually, the three of us played at Bell's Kitchen and Music Hall this Friday,
Yeah,
and I was on
Friday.
drums for that.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
trying to
sick.
be as country as we possibly can.
And still not quite hitting the mark.
I think
They
it was-
wanted more
it was
country.
okay.
Yeah.
A weird gig though. It's like one of those ones where people aren't really there. Like you're there as kind of background music. So like everyone's eating and they just finish when they're eating. Like no one's really like watching. So like a few people will clap sometimes, but sometimes we'd finish a song and it's just like dead silent. We're like,
Just like
all right,
cutlery.
next one. Yeah, just everyone's chatting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so then were you on bass for that then, Adam?
I was on bass for that. That was actually my first time playing bass for a gig because Joe was
Oh,
gone.
And then they
Yeah.
they switched for a couple songs.
That's true,
Yeah,
yeah.
we kind of flip flopped a little bit.
Because we sort of made it that like if it's not the five of us together, we'll just call it the Bean City Band in any combination.
Yeah.
So we've done a couple shows, me, Nathaniel, and Joe as that trio, and then this is the first one with the three of us. And so yeah, I filled in on bass. Which was
Yeah, and there was one
cool.
show in August that the four of them did without me because I wasn't available. So they went out to Gimli and did a show as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's been
Bean City
every
Band gets around.
yeah. If you ever need us for a flat rate
A social.
social, yeah,
Hit us up.
please.
I did a social a couple months ago with Shelby, and it was like, yeah, one of those things like bells were like they're not really. So like we broke it up into two sets. It was just me on acoustic and him on cajon.
Okay.
First set was like not getting anything. Like, it was brutal. It wasn't terrible, but it was like like half the songs like just getting zero pop.
Yeah.
And so, but it's one of those kind of funny things. You're just like, all right, well, fuck it. I guess we'll just like no
Yeah.
one's paying attention.
Oh,
Like, we
yeah,
can
that
just
was
do
our
our
exact
vocal
vibe.
line. Yeah.
Last set, like the place was almost empty, so we did Cotton Eye Joe.
we also
as many times as
Yeah,
we could.
we
It
also-
hadn't been forgotten.
we realized after our first set that our sets were not long enough. So after we made a point to like stretch out every song we could. We were doing solo sections twice. We were like, okay, let's do the chorus again. We just like turning to each other and calling it out. We're like, we gotta fill 45
so
minutes.
fun,
We have
I
6
think
songs.
these guys were eventually just sitting on their amps for the third set. We were just like,
Everyone
chilling.
else was sitting. It was the vibe.
Yeah, it was fun though. Like, I don't think it was like a bad gig or
No,
anything.
no, I
it was
think
just
it was
not what
fine.
we're used to. Because like a
Yeah,
love
yeah.
letter show, we're like looking right at the audience. They're looking
Yeah,
right at us.
yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
standing. We're like, but this one we're like, all right.
It's
Hope,
like,
hope your dinner's good.
Yeah, yeah,
feels a little more like a job,
yeah, yeah,
but a fun job nonetheless.
yeah. Pretty good
It
job.
was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a while ago that you guys like went on a roadie to see Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, in Minneapolis. No, wait. No, Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Sorry, yeah, I was thinking of
Vancouver.
that one. Yeah. Yeah, that must have been like last September, maybe?
Was that a year ago?
No, I think it was 2 years ago.
2023?
I think so. Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
no, it was sick though. They're so good.
Yeah.
Definitely a huge influence for us. We've done a couple Arctic Monkey sets.
Yeah, I can hear. Well, like you guys have done covers, but I can also hear in the sound like there's definitely
Yeah,
Arctic Monkey influence.
for sure. Yeah.
They're dope as fuck. Like I saw them also in Vancouver, but I think you guys were on the car tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You on
I was
Tranquility
on
Base?
both. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could have
That
seen
would've
them on
been a
that
good
tour.
one.
They had the
It
big
was-
like set, right? Like
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
stage. With
That's
the,
one of those albums where like you listen to it the first time, you're like, it's kind of weird, and you come back to it and you're like, oh, this
It's
is like
my
actually really
favorite
cool.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, same. It's really
Yeah.
grown on me. But I can so clearly remember listening to it like when it came out, and I was like in bed with headphones, and I was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
It was just not what I expected at all.
And like Star Treatment is a song that we love to do, and it's kind of
Yeah.
similar. We're like, I feel like Alex Turner has like a lot of hip hop influence as well, like lyrically and rhythmically. He's always doing like really interesting stuff. So
Yeah.
Star Treatment's always fun because it's kind of like a rap in a weird way, like the way
jazz
there's a
rap.
flow
Yeah,
to
like
the jazz rap. Yeah. Hello, sir. Is that your baseball? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, never mind. But yeah, no, the other great.
Jeff.
Oh, it was Jeff.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeff.
Where are we? Oh yeah. So, apart from Arctic Monkeys, what are you guys like main
Damn.
inspirations? You think?
I think Peach Pit is a big one for
Yeah.
me, especially. But I think
Love
everyone's
Peach Pit.
kind of gotten into them.
Yeah.
Courtney Barnett, we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
She's become a big one.
Red
The
Hot Chili
Beatles.
Peppers. Oh,
the
Beatles,
Beatles
yeah.
are like foundational for all of us.
Yeah.
For like
Yeah.
everybody, I feel like.
Foundational for
Definitely,
all of
Everyone you like was probably inspired
Yeah,
by
yeah,
them too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Red Hot Chili Peppers for sure. I think definitely Oasis has become
yeah,
a
that's
recent
sort of been a
big one.
newer one.
Yeah, like the past
yeah,
year maybe.
because I think I got into them like a couple years ago, and I think it definitely had an effect because all of us except for Ricky saw them in Toronto in August.
Yeah.
That was huge too. But yeah,
And like them kind of having a moment with the reunion sort of brought them back to everyone's attention, I feel like.
yeah, so definitely them. I don't even know. Those are probably like the big ones. Arctic
John
Monkeys,
Mayer is
obviously.
big for you.
John
yeah,
Mayer.
for me, I'm a huge John Mayer fan, and like as like a
Yeah.
guitar player, I feel like that's a big influence for me. And I've tried to get them on board too. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty on board. I'm on the train.
yeah.
Stop this train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his like he doesn't have all that many songs that I'm like, this is a great song, but his skills on the guitar and just like watching him like solo and
when he just does,
live
like, blues
and
stuff,
just
yeah.
ripping, it's like
Like
this
that's
is
my
incredible.
favorite
Yeah.
stuff is like
Yeah.
way back when he did like a lot of like blues type of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's
That's,
that
like, my
album?
The three-piece?
That live album with the trio?
At the Nokia Theater.
Pino
Yeah.
Palladino.
That's a big
Our
one.
boy, yeah.
And we've done a bit that he did too in that show. That he's done a couple times where he like finishes a song and then goes into a cover of Every Day I Have the Blues. I think it's a BB King song. But he like finishes a song and they go right into that riff. Bam, 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 bam. So we've definitely ripped that off a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's definitely the big ones.
Those would
I
be the
mean,
biggest ones. Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I feel like Arctic Monkeys is the one that like we're all like evenly like they've sort of been so big for all of us,
Yeah.
you know. We like
Yeah.
definitely bonded over them.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the car? Because I was not huge on the new album.
Really?
I don't like it as much as Tranquility Base for
Yeah.
sure. It did have to grow on me as well, but there's some good ones.
Mirror Ball is really
Mirror
good
Ball,
one.
Body
Mm.
Paint.
Yeah, we did Body Paint at one of our cover shows that we did.
Yeah.
It didn't go super well. I think the audience didn't love it a lot, but it's still a really cool song.
Oh, Sculpture. No, what's that funky one? Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of
That
that one.
one's
We did
great.
that
Yeah,
one
that's a
maybe
good one.
once. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it once or twice.
Oh,
I like
uh,
Big Ideas might be my
Oh,
favorite.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Big Ideas is
That's
cool.
good.
Hello
That's a good
You.
one.
I really like Hello You too.
So maybe the album's actually not
Yeah,
that bad.
just listing all of them. Yeah.
I was just like, in comparison to a masterful body of work.
Yeah, it's hard to
it's
compare.
true.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite? You said Tranquility Base or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn, that's a good one. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's some good
I
ones.
feel like Suck It and See is up there for me too.
That might be my number one. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Humbug. They're all good.
Yeah, they are all
They have a
good.
wild discography though. Like you
I
take
feel
like
like,
their
yeah.
first album compared to like the Car.
They definitely
Yeah,
have like
it's like so different.
they have like a great evolution as a band, which is something I think we definitely want to have too. In the same way that like their first couple records, they had like heavy influence. It was like kind of punk, like it was
Punchy.
like hard rock. So we're like, yeah, it's definitely good music to make while you're young. And then it was kind of cool to see how they evolved and how they changed. And then
Yeah.
Tranquility Base is kind of like their Sgt. Pepper, like their super weird concept. And then yeah, I think they're still a little weird now, but it's cool to see that they can pull off
And
so
it's
many
like
different
a
things.
pretty consistent arc. Like you
Yeah.
can see like the progression.
Oh, yeah.
that it's
Oh,
going,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
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 And AM's definitely the peak, I think. That's like the
That's what
perfect
people
one.
think of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
like
it's
what
got like some of
broke
those
them.
songs are so well known that
Yeah.
like they're almost underappreciated. Like so that's definitely got to be the number one.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Yeah.
your guys' favorite cover by them?
Ooh. Oh, you know what? They covered Drake as well. They did
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Hold On, We're Going Home.
Oh
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? I love it.
yeah.
So cool. That's got to be mine. I love it when a band can cover Drake, to be honest with you.
Wait, did you mean our favorite cover to play of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the favorite cover that they've done.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean,
You kn-
Don't Sit Down would probably.
Oh,
up
Don't
there
Sit Down is
'cause
a
the
lot of
movie
fun.
trailer.
It's a lot of fun to do live. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also like it's such a obvious one, but 505 we've done a couple times, and that always
yeah,
goes
yeah.
so well. Like,
Yeah, when that
it's
chorus
so
hits,
simple, but like
everybody-
it just gets
yeah.
everyone.
I think
I-
personally mine would be Star Treatment though, because
Oh,
it's kind
yeah.
of weird, but it's very
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was shocked when I was traveling. I met a bunch of people from the UK, and they all pick 505 to sing at karaoke.
Karaoke.
It was ridiculous how many people are
That's funny.
Really?
going for 505. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Damn.
It's kind of a slow burn for a karaoke
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Stop and wait a sec.
Awkwardly standing there.
Oh yeah, for that whole build up, they're just.
But you can imagine a group of mates,
Yeah.
if you will. It's like, oh, we're back to fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely by the end,
With their
everybody's into
pints.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys hit any? You said you went to Gimli as the at Bean City
Yeah.
band.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Bean City band.
And you guys done any traveling outside to play or anything?
Heard of
Get
Treeherne,
this.
Manitoba?
We've got Treeherne. I think we went as the Love Letters, just because someone asked us to. Nobody was there, and we had to bring all of our gear, but they put us up in the hotel, so we had the best
Nice.
time.
We got free
Just playing
food.
to no one. Yeah, we're just
Sick.
jamming a bunch.
What was the gig in Trier?
It was
It's like-
just this guy.
It's like there's like the hotel bar, which is like the one place people go to.
Yeah.
and they wanted to bring in a big band from the big city.
That's us.
Yeah.
Big
So we
city
had to check
band.
out there. And we played like 3 sets all
Yeah.
night.
3
And
sets.
apparently there was like a social going on in a nearby town, so like we didn't even have the local crowd.
They were all at the social.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
brutal, but
God.
it was fun. You know,
Yeah.
we had some people coming and going. We just kind of did it for
There's
ourselves
like,
at that
yeah,
point.
I was gonna say
Definitely.
there's like shows you play where it's like, you know, it's the big performance. You do it for like the crowd and the people there, and then there's shows where it's like, we don't care how this goes. Like we're doing this for us.
This is for
Like,
us.
we'll just have fun.
Yeah.
And that was definitely one of those ones.
Yeah, but we definitely have been talking about planning a tour for like next summer or something, because I think we're at that point where like we definitely want to start branching out more. So like we've been talking about trying to maybe do like a Western Canada thing, and then maybe just doing a show like a show swap in like Montreal and Toronto. So that's definitely on the list. But right now we've stuck to Treehorn. We went to Laurier as the Bean City band for a social.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Sick.
Yeah.
Also, is this a letter?
It's a love letter.
It's a
Yeah, I
love
got
letter.
2 of them. I wore them
That's sick.
just for the occasion. I think I got them on like
That's
Etsy. Yeah,
Nice.
I wear them so much.
Etsy's great for jewelry. I got these guys on Etsy.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's a guitar string.
What?
on the inside.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit, yeah, that's so.
Oh, like in the middle there.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah.
the- oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick.
I gotta get some rings.
Shout out
Like,
Etsy.
$40 or something like that.
Oh,
Not
Etsy.
bad.
Nice.
So
we could call in our special guest if you want.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a
Bring
good
them
idea.
up. Bring them up.
You want to set the stage here, Ben? Tell the people what's going on.
So obviously there's 3 of us here, but the full band there's 5 of us, and so Ricky and Joe are out of town for work, and so we're gonna give them a shout, and they can make their.
They were
their
kind of
guest
sad to have
appearance.
missed
Yeah,
this
they were.
occasion,
Yeah.
so they were like, "Can you FaceTime
There are a
us?"
couple of solar panel salesmen who are currently going door to door. Oh,
Hey.
there we go.
You're on the podcast.
Hey.
Do you want me to hold it here?
What's
Sure.
up, Andrew?
Hello.
You got Ricky with you?
Yeah, he's just in bed.
Oh, nice. What do you want to tell the What do you want to tell the
Yeah,
people?
I'm doing laundry.
Yeah, you're live on the air. What's going on?
We're just hanging out. It's our day off. We just watched Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
The best one.
I was gonna say that's probably the best one.
Yeah. What do you have to say, Ricky?
I'm currently in the top bunk in a stepbrother situation.
Tour of the- It's pretty intense. It's intimate. There's
Oh.
Nick.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my bed. That's Ricky's bed. Nick and Shaw's there, and that's like pretty much the only thing in the room.
Sorry, Adam's girlfriend's calling, so we're just gonna.
Oh no, you don't have to accept it. I'll call you back.
Holly, you want to say hi to the podcast?
We're on. Yeah, let's
We're on the
explain
air,
later.
Holly.
Just 1 second.
Sorry. What's up, Cynthia?
That was tragic.
We didn't get her back. I'm sorry. I thought we could maybe get her.
She would hate.
Shout out Holly, fan of the band.
We'll get him.
Get doxxed. There's interesting stuff by them. Maybe we'll see if they closed any sales.
Yeah.
Because they're gone for like
text
the
me.
whole month of October. And then Ricky's back like first week of November. So we got to practice a bunch for that Vlad holiday show.
Sorry, you got kicked off. Nathaniel answered
Yeah, I
Holly's
know.
call.
You guys didn't even finish the sentence.
What sentence? Is it a good one? What?
Never mind, dude.
Yo, cut this.
Joe, they were asking us about influences. What can you fill in the gaps with, you and Ricky?
Influences. Well, I mean, a big influence of mine is probably Ricky Arish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Adam's dad.
Interesting pick.
I don't know. What's Ricky? I know Ricky loves to answer this question. I don't know. They just said influences.
Big influence.
Big influence for music, or like what are we talking?
Actually, life. Yeah,
Yeah,
life.
anything.
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
See?
Told you.
Watching a video of them accept an award and just seeing how they like talk to each other and like just like they like love each other so much, and they're like, "You're awesome." They're like, "You're awesome." They're like, "Whoa," and I think that's really cool. And I kind of try and bring that into the band a little bit. I can't tell if you guys can tell.
Oh, yeah, you're awesome. I just said you have to say no, you're awesome, and you said nah.
And so, Joe and Ricky, do you guys do a lot of like Chili Peppers, kind of riffing off each other, just improv stuff on stage?
Read 'em section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Like I guess yeah, like as much as like I think the band dynamic is cool, I really like their music as well and how it's just like kind of like organic and you can tell a lot of it comes from riffing, and I think we've taken that into our kind of domain as well a little bit too. I feel like we do a lot of riffing.
Intentionally writing all the parts, we kind of just jam them and play improvise until we just kind of come across something that's cool.
It's a great way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
So true, man.
You guys have anything else interesting to say?
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
Here, you know, I'm gonna field this one. Here, Nick, what do you have to say? What am I
Who
looking
is
at?
this guy?
You're on the podcast.
What am I looking at?
In the Zone with Andrew Boris.
Live a life of being divine. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's right, bitch.
This took a turn.
All right, praise God. Hallelujah.
Praise God, yeah. I guess I don't really have anything else interesting to say. It's
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sick.
I don't know,
Are you,
we're
are you
working.
closing?
How are you guys?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, we
did-
gotta
yeah,
ask.
did you close
have you
any
guys been
deals?
closing deals and selling panels?
Yeah, we've been slinging some. We've been putting glass on the roof, man. Slinging some solar.
Nice.
Yeah, we're both at 4. I have one callback that's gonna go in, I think, tomorrow.
Crazy.
Damn, that's wild.
stuff.
Anyways.
Bro, that's crazy.
Back in a week.
Cool. Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you guys in a week.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. Podcast first.
That was a
Yeah.
worthy detour.
Yeah.
I love when you're listening to a podcast and someone goes, I don't think I have anything interesting to say.
I think we sold 4.
That's what they're up to, yeah.
There you
We'll
go.
need them back.
Scratch the itch.
Yeah.
They can't complain.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
What do you guys get up to when you're not jamming, when you're not doing music? What do you like to do?
Wow. You love to.
I do a bunch. Oh, I was gonna say
You do
bunch
so
of
much.
shit. I don't know. Like,
Perpetually busy, yeah.
I don't know. Like sports is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
So like if I'm not doing stuff with the band, then I play a bunch of sports.
You still
year-round.
baseball?
No, I haven't played for. Well, I do like
slow pitch,
like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Be
yeah.
like slow pitch. I've been doing that for a couple of years, but I haven't played like actual baseball for like 8 years now.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But like baseball, hockey, golf, volleyball, you name it.
Dope.
I do that, so that keeps me pretty busy. But I don't know for you guys, like even
Yeah.
outside the band, like musically, you guys are still like crazy busy all the time.
Yeah, I mean, my kind of day job is a little bit of music as well. I'm also an actor, like I do theater stuff, so that's a big part of my time. And then, doing like solo gigs, acoustic, duo gigs, and then like Bean City gigs as well. Trying to do that as much as possible. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately as well. That's been really great. Really feels good. Yeah, man, that might actually be it.
Who did I have? I'm blanking on who it was now. Like a recent guest I had was also into Minecraft. They're like, it's a crazy underground game. I'm not sure if you heard of it, but yeah, we played. Yeah, it's a good game.
Dude, it gets the creative juices flowing, man. Like I listened to an album, I'm building a tower or something, and I'm like, I'm gonna write about this later, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do like a lot of film stuff outside of
Oh, sick.
music, so that keeps me busy. Like that's sort of my day job as well, doing like documentary filmmaking, editing, that kind of thing, and then do a lot of music videos as well independently.
Sick.
So yeah.
Are you directing?
Yeah.
Or like,
Well, I'd work on more editing and stuff, but
Yeah.
I direct a lot of stuff on my own. Yeah, and like all the band music videos we've done together.
oh, word.
Which
Yeah.
is clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick to have a fucking director in the band. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save some money.
Yeah. That's awesome. And Nathaniel, do you have like a show you're doing right now for theater?
Not right now, no. I start in November for the next one. It's with MTYP, and it's the Lightning Thief. So it's like Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking Percy Jackson the musical, which I didn't know was a
Sick.
thing. And I'm Grover, like the fucking half goat best friend, funny guy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm excited for that.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You look just like him.
Right? Goated.
What? Yeah. How do they? Do you know the script and the songs at this point?
No, I've yet to get a script. They usually send it out like a little bit before, so I don't think I'm like expecting it right just yet. But yeah, they should send it before, and then you get to read it over and look at it and stuff. So we'll see.
Sick.
Yeah.
And what's your film thing that you're most proud of that you've done?
Ooh. I just did a music video on Super 8 that I'm pretty excited about. It was like my first time shooting video on film. And so that's kind of at the top of mind right now, just because it was so much work and it ended up being way more expensive than I wanted it to be. So that one's pretty cool, and it was just fun kind of getting that look and going through that whole process and like shipping it off and getting it sent back.
Sick,
and like you have like a physical thing to hold, like the reel that they developed. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm most proud of.
And what was a music video set, right?
Yeah.
Which band?
It's for a solo song that I did. Because I sort of have some old solo songs that like aren't really a band thing, like they're kind of already done, and so I just released the first one of that, and I did a music video for it.
Dope.
Yeah,
and that's just under your name.
Yep.
Sick. All right. I think I'm out of. We're just riffing now. I'm out of. We've hit the.
I thought we were riffing the whole time.
Oh shit!
Kind of like I have like 6 or 7 things. I'm like, hey, we got to cover this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's right and true.
We're off the rails now.
That's all right. No, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
What else can we plug other than Vlad Holiday, November 19th at the Handsome Daughter? We are we allowed to talk about Festival yet? Probably. Maybe not. Maybe I have to cut this. I don't know.
Undefined festival that you just said the French weren't just because.
It is a festival.
Yeah.
It is a festival. Yeah. We're excited about that. We got a cool show in the winter that we can't talk about. So really excited for it though.
Yeah.
That's sick.
What else are we excited for?
We're gonna hopefully get that single out at some point.
Yeah.
It's called Riot Club. That's our next song. So a little tease of that to come. Very excited for that.
Yeah.
What's the vibe like?
It's a little heavier,
rock,
a little louder,
in your face,
and roll. It's in your face, respectfully. Yeah. That one was born out of. It was a demo that I'd recorded like almost 5 years ago now, and then we just combined it with like a bit from a jam, like we were talking about before. The idea kind of was, Love It If We Made It, 1975.
I don't.
No, it's like it's a pretty good song. Yeah, like I don't even know what it's about. It's kind of like a social commentary kind of thing. And I remember we just for fun wanted to do like a kind of opposite version of that. Like the song's called Love It If We Made It. And we're like, what if we did like Hate It If We Made It? It's like the opposite. So that's kind of how that came about.
It came together pretty quickly too, actually, from what I remember.
Yeah,
from,
definitely.
Like, the original demo.
And it's like night and day from the original demo too. Because I remember the original demo was when I lived in an apartment during COVID and I was working at a moving company. So all the demos, I'm like singing like super quietly because it's in an apartment. And it was like, I did not know how to tune a guitar yet. And I was using this old like classroom guitar that my mom, who's a music teacher, had lent me. So it sounded horrible. And now hearing how it sounds.
The Yeti mic, right?
Yeah, everything was just on a Yeti mic, like all the guitar,
USB.
all the vocals and stuff. It was kind of fun, but yeah. And then we've really been able to up our demo game. We almost have enough mics to record a kit in the basement. And then once we do, it's over. No one's done it before. No one has mic'd a kit in their own basement before.
I want to do that. So my vision eventually for this show is to have like a full like live thing set up. So like band can do like a live session.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
There's the Red Hot Chili Peppers did Howard Stern, and they did Give It Away like on the Howard Stern show, and we love that video. And we actually like the outro they did. You gotta check it out. It's so sick. We kind of do the same outro that they did in that performance, and the energy's so sick. Like they're in his studio, and then Anthony Kiedis just takes off his shirt and like starts pulling out these dance moves and stuff. And it's like, damn, they can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, doing it like right over there. Yeah.
The hard part is obviously miking the kid, especially since no one's ever done it before. I don't even know how. Like, I don't even know where you'd begin. But
we'll let you know once we do it.
Yes, please. I'm trying to find someone who's done it.
Yeah,
that'll be cool. That'd be very cool. You got a good setup here.
Thank you.
I feel like there's a lot of potential for the show.
Yeah, like that'd be like a cool background if like the band's performing with like all the records in the back.
And then do some questions.
Mac Miller.
It'd be cool too. Like I've always thought, I think there's like a Rick Rubin podcast or something where like musicians play kind of while they talk, right? Am I making that up?
I don't know. Yeah, I think Tetragrammaton.
Like it's kind of cool to like be in an interview and then be like, oh, and this thing, and then you can like play, what you're talking about. So that could really work well for that vibe. If you're like interviewing a band and they're on their instruments,
as they're
you could be like, how'd you write this part? Like, well, I did this, and then he did that. You know what I mean?
Maybe not like as they're playing. How'd you come up with this part?
Or just like stopping them and be like, wait, hold on.
How'd you come up with that?
Go back.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely cool though. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're here at like the early days. You said like a month and a half. So like how many episodes? Like what number is this? Do you know?
This will be 23.
Okay, so yeah, definitely
2.5
early
months, so
days.
almost 3 months, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice because I feel like
Yeah.
we are definitely in the early days of what we're doing. So this feels like a very good fit.
Yeah.
We don't even know what we sound like all the way. Yeah, so
Just so you make it.
yeah, just do a bunch of shit, see what happens.
Do you have a direction that you feel like you guys are leaning more towards from the beginning?
Ooh,
Like since the beginning?
definitely more live, definitely more organic, like we said. Definitely more like we want it to sound like 5 individual people playing together. Like you want it
Yeah.
to sound like you can recognize whose guitar part it is, whose bass part it is.
Yeah.
And we've surprisingly gone in a way heavier direction than I ever thought we were going to.
Yeah.
Like, which is really fun. And I'm like, all right, let's just see what happens there.
I think that's kind of Ricky's fault as well. At one point we brought that up and he's like, "Oh yes, my plan is working."
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of our early stuff, like it was like really like pop.
Yeah.
rock, and,
Yeah,
like,
we've
it
sort of
was-
been drifting away from that a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely had a different sound too, because there was a lot of like layered synths and like kind of not like computerized stuff.
Even like
but-
Movie Star and Valentine are like a little poppier than what we're doing
Yeah.
now. You know, like there you can sort of see the direction. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean it's definitely nice to keep the pop stuff, and like I feel like at this point, like with how many like genres and subgenres there are, there's no point in like worrying about exactly how to like label it. So it's just kind of like doing a bunch of stuff and then not worrying about what to call
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of like
Yeah,
don't like
yeah.
square peg round.
Yeah,
hole.
don't overthink
yeah.
it.
Just kind of like what happens
Like
happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like we are a heavy rock band. We cannot do that song.
Yeah,
Like, what does that
exactly.
even mean?
Yeah.
so just try to keep it. I think rock and roll is a good way to put it, because that can kind of be anything. Because like the Beatles are rock and roll, and like Oasis is rock and roll. Everything can kind of be rock and roll. I guess it's more about a vibe, but yeah, yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, what about you
Who
guys? Like with
knows?
Banana Crisis, what's kind of your sound these days?
Alt rock leaning a little. I would say alt rock leaning a little pop, but it's also like I don't even really know. Like like
Nobody's ever done it before.
90s alt rock, and then
Yeah.
there's like a whole bunch of shit within that is basically us. You know.
Yeah. What are like some big influences that haven't already been brought up? I'm curious, kind of where we differ.
Things like all my favorite artists, I feel like I don't actually draw from them that much, especially for the band. So like, I think most influential to me is probably Shaky Graves,
Oh yeah,
but that's mostly for like solo acoustic stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Radiohead's my favorite ever, but
Oh.
like they're so out there and wild that like I don't even know how you would
Yeah.
start with taking inspiration from them apart from just making beeps and boops.
Yeah, I've been curious about Radiohead. I don't really know them that well. Like obviously I know the big ones, but like where should you start? You think for Radiohead?
I would hit In Rainbows.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
the okay.
Yeah.
That's like
I
I've
think I
heard
know
about
that
that
cover. Are you going to that Bands thing on Halloween?
I'm not. I'm playing Halloween.
Oh,
shit,
really?
where are you playing?
Oh, wait.
We're doing Tapos.
Tapos. Yeah.
Oh right.
We were supposed to play that too, but then we had to give it up to promote the Vlad
that's
Holiday
right.
show.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we've played there. I think the last like 700 Halloweens probably. We did like the last 2, I think, right?
It's always
That's
fun,
always
though.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those
Oh,
ones
yeah.
where you just like it's going to have a bunch of people there no matter what.
Yeah, it's just a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
cool.
looking forward to it. Well, last year you guys hit us up to do it on Halloween, but I was
Right.
traveling.
Right.
Yes.
And I remember getting that
Yeah.
text, and I'm like, oh, like that would have been so much
Yeah.
fucking fun.
We were talking about
Yeah,
that on
we
the
gotta
way
do a
here.
show
It's
together,
like,
right?
we've
We
tried to
should
play
do
with
it,
you guys and it's just never worked out.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta change that.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I feel like we'd have complimentary
Yeah.
sounds. You know,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that'd be
sounds
fun.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking into side stage, like February, March-ish range. We haven't booked anything yet, but
Okay.
Yeah, Side
guys
Stage
are
is
down.
one of those great, like Side Stage, Public Domain, like great new venues, great size for a local band. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about feeling like it's not a lot of people because it's like a really good sized room. It always sounds really good. Like they got great gear and stuff, and like the people there are really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Side Stage is definitely a great place to go. We still haven't played Public Domain yet, though. We definitely want to do that.
I just went there the first time the other day. Good spot.
Yeah,
It's a great
cool.
spot.
Yeah.
I will say it's pretty chill. Like I'm not sure if it would make sense, honestly, for you guys to do it, because it's like, I mean, also it might just be influenced because when I was there, it was more chiller bands.
Yeah.
Right.
But it just doesn't seem like a very like party spot. It's like
Interesting.
have you guys been in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, a couple times,
We,
yeah.
saw,
We went there once.
Yeah, I don't know if he still goes by Shotgun Jimmy. I think he's changing his name, but we saw Jimmy Kilpatrick there, who was like a really, really fun vibe. Yeah, me and Ben went there.
Yeah.
Who did we see all together that one time?
Oh, it was Earth Angel was one of them, It was where it's like Roman Clark was on drums and Kieran Bjornsson was playing. I think
Right.
Earth Angel or something, but yeah, it's a cool.
It's a cool spot. And I love
cool
how the
vibe.
stage, like right as you walk in, it's just there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just in the
It
show.
caught me off guard. I
Yeah,
was like,
seriously.
Yeah.
Gotta go in right
Yeah,
here.
it's
And I
cool.
think they had like there's like a TV behind the bar that was like playing a movie or something.
Yeah, they were hitting Jackie Chan when we were.
That's great.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool vibe.
There's just
Yeah.
this scene where they're all like they're on in like some trampoline park and all fighting and doing craziness. And
Classic
I was like,
Jackie Chan.
Let's go.
He finds
Yeah,
himself.
you
in
gotta
a
like pick a good movie that works well without sound to do
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
nice visual
Just, like,
piece.
it looks
Yeah.
fun no
Yeah.
matter what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I'm, like. You guys think it would be a good spot for you to play? You think?
That's a good
I
question.
think it's one of those places where like it can be a different vibe depending on who's playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's in a good spot. It's near where the Goodwill was, so like that's pretty cool. And like I said, like it's a really good size. Yeah, it just seems like a chill spot, but who knows? Yeah.
So that's how you do it.
It could also be one of those things where like you adjust your set to that, right? Like,
That's
Yeah.
true.
You're not maybe doing a bunch of insanity, but
Yeah.
you just like tone it down a little bit, get in the vibe.
Yeah, play to the room.
Yeah. We definitely would like eventually with enough original music to be able to do like an unplugged set at like Little Brown Jug
yeah,
or something. I think
yeah,
it would be
yeah.
really great,
Mhm.
but we're not quite there yet. I mean, we only have like 3 songs that are out, and then we have like I don't even know how many are finished. Like 1, 2, maybe 2 or 3. So definitely feels like we're very young as a group, but it's kind of exciting though. It's like you have no idea where it's gonna go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
If you did unplugged, would you have 3 guitars or would you hit like an acoustic bass?
we've hit an acoustic bass one time. I remember a while ago we did a gig.
Yeah, what did you guys do?
I can't remember. Or it was
that
like
that
old.
radio thing.
Yeah, it was like old originals that we don't do anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, acoustic bass is pretty fun. I think
Yeah.
we would hit that up a little.
And Nathaniel and I did like a little duo acoustic thing at the Leaf like a
Yeah.
couple months ago, and so
That's
we
cool.
we kind of converted some of the originals to work in that setting.
How'd you get the Leaf, or did you reach out to them? They reach out to you?
That was actually I do a duo with a friend of mine, Alyssa, and she actually got it for us through I can't remember how. I think somebody just reached out to her because I know her from like theater stuff, and it was like a theater fan who wanted to book us. So yeah, we've played there
Sick.
quite a few times. We did I think our last one was like a couple weeks ago actually. Yeah, it's a really great vibe. Have you been to the Leaf?
I still haven't.
No, oh, that's great.
I
Yeah,
haven't either.
it was for this thing called like Leaf After Dark. So like they sell drinks and stuff and
Yeah,
tickets.
that
and
seems sick. That's what
it was really
that's what I
nice.
would
Yeah,
go to.
really great vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one time she couldn't do it, so Adam was the replacement.
called
Yeah,
them into the big leagues?
yeah.
Are you guys big festival dudes?
I would love to be bigger. I mean, I've only been to Folk Fest. I couldn't go this year because I was working, but
Didn't you go to Lollapalooza?
No,
I didn't.
that was
Oh,
just
'cause
me
again, I was
me
working
and
too.
Joe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe and I went to Lollapalooza a couple years ago, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I go to Folk Fest like a lot,
Folk
so
Fest is great.
compared to Folk Fest, it was like a little intense and like
I
a
can
lot more
imagine.
a lot more concrete
Yeah.
and like aggressive looking people.
Yeah.
Whereas Folk Fest is like a very kind of
Yeah.
comfortable, sort of chill,
Yeah,
safe
yeah,
space.
yeah.
So it was a little bit more like, and it's like the States in general, you're a little bit more on edge,
Yeah.
I feel like, in big groups like that. So it was, it was cool, but I was like not dying to go again. I just
Yeah.
like, there was a ton of artists on the lineup that I was excited about. So like, it was worth it. But like, there'd have to be a very good lineup for
we
me.
definitely
and it's so expensive too.
we
But it was
definitely
cool.
we want to go to Harvest Moon. It'd be a really good
Yes,
one to go to.
I have a friend, Tyson Wagner. Shout out.
oh yeah.
He went to Harvest Moon this year and like 2 other festivals for the first time, and he said Harvest Moon was the best from Folk Fest, Rainbow Trout, and Harvest Moon. He's like, that was the best.
Really,
one.
eh?
It's like very wholesome,
Oh.
very
Yeah.
small. It's like the whole town comes.
Yeah,
it's like
my
the whole-
my
yeah.
sister says the same thing. Have you been to Rainbow Trout?
Yeah, but first time was
I've
this
never
year.
been. What's it
Oh,
like?
it was sick.
Yeah?
It was so much
Is
fun.
is that the one that's done, or is that Real Love Fest that's done?
Real Love's is done.
That's the one that's done.
Yeah.
So Rainbow Trout's
Yeah.
still going.
Yeah.
Ooh, then that'd be another cool one to hit too. It's not really, it's really awesome that there's like kind of, I don't know if you call it like a local festival, but the fact that there's that many that you can like drive to is pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if everywhere's like that, but yeah, I'd love to check those out.
Rainbow Trout is like, it's really like Folk Fest, but just tiny, which is so cool. Like,
Yeah.
And you like the camping part. Like, I think they're doing a new location next year that's gonna be bigger because
Oh, cool.
it's sold out in like 2 hours.
Oh shit, really? Oh,
Shit.
sick.
Damn.
But yeah, like the campground part is so tiny, and then it's literally like from our tent, like step out of the tent, you can be at the main stage in like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Oh,
so
cool.
way better than Folk Fest and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Folkfest ruined my Nike slides with how much I was just kind of stumbling around trying to get to that campsite.
Yeah. We're still trying to convince Ben to go to Folk Fest.
Still
I've
hasn't-
never been.
Oh, it's
I've
yeah,
never
you gotta
been.
come.
I know.
It's,
One of
It's
these
so
times.
good. Yeah.
next
one
year,
of them,
next
one
year,
of them.
nothing's stopping you.
Yeah.
true.
They might have someone
the
cool.
jams are the best. Like
Oh yeah! Shout out Bean City.
yeah.
That's where the Bean City name comes from.
Voted
I was-
best
I was-
campsite.
Yeah, because like it's been a thing for a long time. We've just sort of weaseled our way in and like
Yeah.
play there now.
Yeah,
and,
Adam's
like,
older sister was kind of into it first, so she kind of brought us in.
yeah,
pretty
and then so
much.
we started jamming there. And then when we had the
Yeah.
cover band thing, we are like, the Bean City Band
Yeah.
sounds,
So
pretty good.
It's a-
We had to write
Yeah.
a formal letter though to the mayor
To the
of Bean
mayor.
City because they
Right,
we have
right,
permission to
right,
use the.
Yeah, every year
Who's
they
the
have an
name?
election, and then they elect a mayor, and then
Yeah.
there's a mayor of Bean
It's
City.
legit.
It's
They're
a
like
legit city.
a couple steps away from being a cult. Like they're on their way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have their own trading cards.
Yeah.
Trading post, yeah.
They have
trading
merch.
cards.
They have
Yeah.
a trading post.
Yeah, they're the
they've
real
got
deal.
everything.
They had
yeah.
stamps. They had tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
There's
a good time.
killer.
Time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hit a jam. We had a couple jams at the birdcage, like the.
Oh
big
yeah, that's right near the
structure thing.
campsite that we were at. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So there's one night like Shelby and I just go out. We're trying to find something, and Bean City was like packed. like so many people were like okay, like this is like a little too big. We can't really fit in here. We're just gonna do our own thing. So we went to the birdcage and we started our own little jam and got like it was electric. It was like
That's awesome.
like one of those like magical like we had like 80 people that are all like 80. They're
Yeah.
so hyped and we're just
It's the best. It feels like you're in like a different world. Like I remember one time after a jam, like because we're in like the middle of that Bean City tent. It's so sick and it's so fun. And then we were like still up at like 6 a.m. And this guy who was just dressed as a wizard showed up and he just sat with us for a bit and he was like, would you guys like some of my mead? And he like pulled out a bottle. I'm like, who is this guy?
He was not breaking character.
No, yeah,
It
he was in character the
came
whole time.
from the tavern.
Yeah, like
6 a.m.
probably that
everyone's,
tavern,
everyone's
yeah.
just crashed out. He's just like
That's
full of
so
energy.
funny.
Yeah, it's like 7 a.m. It's like, I really wish I could go to bed right now, but I just have to sit here and be alive for a couple more hours.
What's in that mead?
Yeah, like who even
Seriously.
knows? Yeah.
And it was like in a horn. I remember, like it was in
Oh
this. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You saw this guy? You remember this guy?
I didn't see, but I know that type
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
He like pulled it out of his robes and he was like, "Could I interest anyone?" He was like doing the voice.
Crazy, yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
There was one like I actually didn't even make it to the tavern this year. There was like a whole quadrant. I never actually did like a full lap, which is the first time I've just never done it. So it was like the last day, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a whole part of this fucking campground I just didn't go to this year. But the last year I got a quest from the tavern to be a bard, play a song there. So
Nice.
I go to get my guitar, and then I'm like looking for the tavern. I forgot where it was. I'm all fucked up. I'm like, where the hell was this place? And so I go up to this like random fires, this group. I'm like, excuse me,
I'm the bard.
I'm a fellow traveler. I'm looking for the tavern.
Yeah, it's like that. I remember the first time me, Adam, and Joe were there together, we were volunteering and we were campground enviro. So they gave us like those kind of claw things you pick stuff up with. So that was the first time we like did a lap of the whole campsite and it was so fun, but we were like way too into it the first lap. We were like running into people's camps and like taking their garbage from like right next to their tents and stuff. We were just running through and then we finished and we were like, I don't think we're supposed to do it like that.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing to pick up.
we're just running through, yeah. But it's great to see like all the setups people have.
Yeah,
Like,
people
they go all
People
out.
go in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to upgrade a little. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get up there.
And
Yeah.
I'll just start by going.
Go to RV land.
RV,
You seem like an
so-
RV land kind of guy, nice
Yeah,
and comfy.
Hang out with Ricky in RV land.
Yeah,
That's where Ricky goes.
he was there last year, I think.
Yeah.
Somehow, yeah. Who
Yeah,
knows,
he
man?
was there again this year. They had a
Yeah.
silent rave at his spot.
Oh, that was his. Eh?
Yeah. Well, he was right next to it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it was with what's that guy's name? Anton. It was with Anton, like from
Oh, yeah.
keyboard guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a
Mhm.
whole little spot, and it was pretty cool with Steven.
Yeah,
I just remember walking over there one time, and they were all just like had this crazy drum circle going, and they were just like staring right through me. And I was like, "Hey, Ricky," is like me and
Yeah.
Joe, and he was like,
he wasn't there.
"It's like he's not present in his body right now."
It's like the Pope's Hill drum circle.
Yeah.
I love showing
Yeah.
up there and everyone just. I think Ricky's uncle is like one of the guys who makes that happen. He's like one of
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Pope's
yeah.
Hill drum
Hasn't
circle
been doing it
guys.
for like 30 years or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he's pretty
drumming
serious
away.
about it.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I like got the drum circle on Pope's Hill, you could not take me away from that place. It was like it was pouring rain, and I was there from like literally like from like midnight to 5 a.m. Just
classic.
Yeah.
It's nice watching the sunrise, and then you watch the sunrise. Everyone's just kind of sitting there. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Were you there when that naked guy was doing handstands last year?
I missed that.
It's crazy. Just
so
in front of
naked.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
some,
crazy.
It's a magical place. Ben, doesn't this sell it for you?
It's interesting. I gotta see for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess the camping is not really your thing, or what?
It's not even that. I just don't go. I honestly don't have a good excuse.
Yeah, for a man like yourself who does so many different things, like it's just another experience.
Got to do it.
You're going to dodgeball finals before you're going to Folk Fest?
I
What
quit.
the hell?
I retired.
You retired? No more
retired from the
provincials?
game.
Oh, have they hung your jersey up in the rafters?
Nah, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
We've seen Ben play hockey. We've watched him play dodgeball. They're pretty intense, and they're like, we just got to make it to regionals, and then we got to make it to regional semis, and then we got to make it to provincials,
Yeah, exactly.
and then
It's
nationals.
It's serious.
It's crazy. I didn't know you were retired though.
Yep.
Focus
Getting
on the
old.
band. Yeah.
You know, the guy with the bum shoulder now.
Oh.
I would have gone pro.
Semi-pro. You're up there. Yeah.
All right, well, I think we can call it there, guys.
Yeah.
Love letters. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks for
having
having us.
us.
It was a good time.
Would you guys like to play a song for us before we go?
It's Adam's turn.
Like a
now.
real song, or
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Do you want to do Valentine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a little song.
Sure.
I could also set up the electric if you guys want to do 2 guitars.
I think we could do or 2 guitar. Oh yeah. Do your little solo.
Your call. Your
Sure.
call.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Sure. Why
Yeah,
not? Why
let's
not?
do it. Yeah.
All right, sick. I'll take a couple minutes. But
Yeah. Okay. How do we start? I count it in.
We don't have Ricky here. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm caught in the fear of getting older, and my God, it's getting heavy on my shoulder. And I've been doing next to nothing, safe for getting high and losing sleep. And I wish I could tell you about it. Haven't seen each other in a week. Oh, won't you please, oh Valentine, look at me in the eye and lie. Say it's alright when nothing's really changed. How could it have stayed the same? I guess the longer that you look, the more it leaves. Oh, please. Oh, Valentine, I've got a tendency to blur the lines between you and I. Know I said I won't, I think I already do. And I'm still doing next to nothing, safe for staying high out up a tree. And I wish I could tell you about it. Haven't seen each other in a week. Oh, won't you please, oh Valentine, look at me in the eye and lie. Say it's alright when nothing's really changed. How could it have stayed the same? I guess the longer that you look, the more it leaves. Oh, please. Sweet.
Awesome.
Never done that.
Yeah, we've never done that before. Nice.
Vibe to it.
Nice.
Really miss Ricky on those films.
I did my best. Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
That was
All good then?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.